Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Ed from Kansas City. This is Axe, guys. Back at it, guys. Let's get into this video. We're going to be talking about alternatives to champion gear. Now, listen, guys. You guys already know that this is back in the market. I have said every time it's there, I'm going to get it because it's really a good way to get champ gear. But let's take a look at what's in there first. I am a real fan of this because who doesn't need Astrolites and who does not need, if you're working on champ gear, 1500 champ chests. And then if you are at some working on mana, that's another good thing, mana crystals. And then of course you get some dazzling stars to compete in that challenge as well. So what I normally think is this is a really good buy, to be honest. I mean, but if you're not working on champ gear, like I'm not working on champ gear, you question whether or not you should snag it. Now, I did see in the Taiwan server that this pack will be out tomorrow as well. Today is Saturday. I think it's May 10th. And what I'm thinking is this pack will be out. Will they recontinue this pack, or will they refresh or restart this as well? So if you have not done any mana building, mana chambers, mana crystals, mana power, mana in general, this is a good way to get a really good boost. It is a fine way to get boost on champion gear as well. So they got three different offers here, the Super Spring offer 1, 2, and 3. Now, my thing is this here. What I've been analyzing, guys, is alternatives to champion gear. Particularly, what is some gear that could be an alternative to champion gear? Okay, so now you know me, particularly, I have the infantry champion light. I have that, guys. As you guys know, I'll go into my gear right quick and I'll put on, let's say, infantry. There's infantry right there, and there's the champion light right there. Right now, there's where it's at. It can be tempered up even further. Infantry to 67.2, range 78.4, and army defense is armor training. There's no army attack. There's no army HP in the champion light lamp. So I was looking and wondering, as you guys just took a peek right there, what's an alternative to it? I'm thinking this piece right here gives it a bang for its buck. As you can see right there, with this piece and comparing it to the champion lamp, you can get an additional 7%. Let's look at the stones that I got. I got a champion jewel, I got an infantry jewel, and then I got an infantry attack jewel. I think that, what do I have in here? I have the infantry attack jewel, I have a range jewel, and a champion jewel. So I have a range jewel in there, as opposed to in this one I have the Terra jewel, which is additional 10% infantry. Nonetheless, I get 7% more infantry, and I get 15. With this piece, I get an additional 15% army HP, but you got to keep in mind that the piece already has army HP with it, so I get an additional 15% army HP because it comes with 20 something or whatever. Let's go take a peek and see. So this piece here is definitely an alternative to an infantry piece if you are not really looking to get a champion piece here. So as you can see right here, you get the army HP of 14%. You get infantry attack of 42%. So this is definitely an alternative. That's why I went on ahead and got it. Because I was wondering, when this pack came out, what can I do with it? Now, we are going to get into some warring in a minute. I'll let that play in the background in just a second. But we wanted to just look at that pack there. I thought it was a pretty good pack to have. When I do like this, let's go here. We do have, I think, all the forts or something like that. So you will see infantry and range infantry and range, no cavalry. But infantry and range is added to my stats. Who's at the door, guys? I'll pause and see. Someone's at the door, but I don't know who it is, guys. Anyway, let's get back to where we was at. So those are two stats that you will see. I'm gonna go and do some other stuff. Now let's take a look right quick. Here's infantry. Let's go infantry, guys. Let's take a look at infantry, for example. I don't know what I'm in right now. Okay, so I'm not in infantry, so let's go to infantry. Let's apply that there. Let's get that with all the HP and stuff like that. Let's go infantry right here. Let's see what our stats are looking like at infantry. So almost basically we're at, take the 25% off, and we're at almost 1100. We're basically at 1100. I could do a couple of things and make that 1100 just like this. I'm going to show you guys. Let's finish looking at it first. Hold on. Let's finish looking at it. 1123.86, range 691, and cavalry 655. We got some infantry HP down there, range HP, and then we got 626 on army max HP. Okay, 626 there. That's pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Let's look, and if I took and changed this to this piece right here, let's see what it looks like now. 630, so I mean 1130.86. So I'm well over, I am over 1100 on my infantry attack with that piece, and the infantry HP and the range HP, they're a little different. I can't remember what they was, but I'm at a higher army max HP too, guys, 642 with this infantry attack. Let's look at cavalry, where we're at on that. We'll change this here to our cavalry talent, and let's go take a peek. Cavalry is at 1136, so it's crazy because my infantry blast is almost similar to my cavalry blast, which, you know, that was really lopsided. It'd be great if I can have all of them like mixed at that type of disaster. That's crazy. So 1136 with my cavalry and 713 army HP, guys. That's pretty good, guys. For me, that's good. All right. So now we'll look at range. I think that's the best we can get at cavalry, guys. So let's look at range. And let's put our talents on for range. And let's see what we're working with. So range is going to be the only one that is like 12 points under 1100. But that's kind of cool, guys. That's really kind of cool. And it's 582 army max HP. So range is lagging behind a little bit. Let's see what I can do different around here. Nothing there. We will get some army HP, but it lacks on a lot of range. That's a cavalry piece. This one here is cavalry as well. Okay, so we're looking for range on that, guys. That's about all we can do there for that. Okay, so it is what it is, guys. So range is the lagging behind. Let's look at the mix right quick. There's the mix set. It's not really mixed. It could be better because I can switch stuff around, but let's take a look at it right quick. I need to change that, don't I, to just, I don't know what we can put this on, just main without the HP, and see what it does. Because on there I don't use the HP at the end, as you can see, or the defense. Everything else is in there, so it's like attack stats. And I should get a big chunk of army HP anyway because of all the champ gear on there. So let's take a look at that now. Minus 25 on infantry and range. but we're almost 800, guys. We're close to 800 across the board mixed stats. Really close, guys. Really close. I mean, that's just really close. And we had Army HP of 641. That's pretty nice, guys. That's pretty coming correct, I'm telling you. So just some things I need to do. I don't know what I can do here. Let me see which one is lopsided. We're higher on infantry, and the other two are equal. I don't know what I could do different, guys. This could give us more Army HP. Let's see how this changes the stats here. Really makes it even more lopsided. And Army HP is 657. Army HP is 657, but infantry is higher. Not sure, guys, how we could do that. Okay, so let's go back. Alright, so as you guys can see, I also have a new hero maxed out. Fox. Is it Storm Fox? Is that the name? Let's see, guys. Yeah, Storm Fox. Got her maxed out today, guys. That's a wonderful thing because now I get some additional Army HP, and I get also an additional Army attack. So working on that, guys, and you know I'm also working on these right here. Little ways to go with her. I think that is an event hero there. Low Weaver is next. I think she comes out tomorrow as well in the pack, and I'll be getting that one. But that's still a ways off, but we'll be getting that one. This one, it's almost there. We're getting close to it, guys. We're getting really close to that. Oh, what did I just do, guys? My bad. Anyway, let's get that back up in there. Let's see if anything is in there I can get. I think I already got this one today already. Yeah, I got those three already. So I'm trying to get that one, but I'm a little ways off, guys. But let's get back to what we're talking about here. We're going to get into some of the warring rallies in here. But we're looking at alternatives to champ gear, and like I said, I don't really know which champ gear to work on next because to me it's like, is it worth the actual percentages? If I go and get, say, let's go for cavalry again. If I go and get, say, if I exchange this piece here for a champion piece, let's go look and see what could we do. Faith, Army attack, cavalry, champion blessing is infantry in range, Army attack. I could get one of these, guys. I could make another one of those almost. Could make a gold one for sure. I don't know if that'd be a good cavalry one or not for a cavalry blast. I don't think so because I have one and then I have a cavalry. I have this already. I already have that. And then I have what else do I have for cavalry there? I have the champion faith, yeah. My bad, guys. I backed all the way out. So I have the champion cavalry faith. So it's like, what other pieces do you really do for champion, guys? And then you look at which ones are the most economical. I was thinking about the champion blade. That's one I was thinking about, the champion blade. How many pieces do I have? I have 0, guys. Like literally none right now. I used them on the faith. So this is an option here. It has army attack. So basically you get 49% infantry attack. So it's infantry and it's range. Right now I've been using in addition to this, I've been using the So it's infantry in range, and I've been using, what I've been using, guys. I've been using for, let's see what I've been using. Infantry in range. Let's go see, guys. That's cavalry. For infantry, I've been using this. So that's infantry. How does that stack up against it? We're going to see. And then for range, I've been using this here, which has really good army attack. So you get range 80 something percent. And I've been delaying on really taking this particular piece higher, which I probably could. No, I can't. I don't have the Hell Driver in there. I used it for something else, guys. I have nothing in here, guys. I used everything. Literally used everything. Okay. So that's everything that's in there. Okay, so let's go and check and let's take a peek. This piece here, blade, is 28% infantry attack, and it's a army attack of 21%. And that's a range attack of 28. And I'm using Skull Crusher. Range 21, army attack 28. So it actually has a range attack of 49. And the blade has a range attack of 49. I mean, infantry. It has both infantry and range. So, and it has an army defense for whatever it's worth. And then you get a research speed for 21%. So I would have to say overall, that is pretty good. I would think that the Champion Blade does trump that piece as far as infantry. Let's look at what we're using for range. We're using the Ghastly King. It has an infantry attack of 45.5 and 14% infantry HP, army defense of 21. What champion piece trumps that? We're looking for infantry. Hold on. We're looking for infantry. So there's a Champion Blade trump that as well. Champion Blade infantry attack is 49. So I would say it trumps that as well. So here's the deal. I could do a infantry. I could do a Champion Blade, because the Champion Blade, I guess it would be better overall than the Skull Crusher. I mean, not the Skull Crusher, guys. The Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher's 49% army attack. So I think it's a better piece overall, because you still would get some range. You could use it in a 5.50 or something. So you definitely get infantry and you get range as opposed to just infantry. So it's overall better if you ask me. Unlike this piece where the Champion Lamp is infantry 40, only 42, whereas the Eerie Lantern is an infantry 42 plus army HP of 14%. Now in the lamp you do get the range with your infantry of 49%, which is pretty big. But if you're just doing a straight infantry blast, the other piece is better, if you ask me. If you're just doing an infantry blast, you're just getting 14% straight up. Whereas with the Eerie Lamp, you're getting infantry attack of 42%, and you get an additional army max HP, and you get infantry defense of 14% as well. So you get even the defense in there, whereas the champion lamp does give you army defense of 28%. So I guess you get more army defense with the champion lamp. So, and of course you get travel speed. But I think if people just want HP and arm and infantry attack, then I thought that the Eerie Lantern was a better way to go than the champ. So here's another piece here. You get this one's infantry 35, range 35, and army max HP of 14 with the Venom Blade. I see a lot of people preferring that piece as well. So that one is a infantry and a cavalry. Infantry and cavalry. So does it compete with the champion light? No army attack, no army HP on the champion light. It's 49% infantry and 42% cavalry with 28% army defense. 35 and 35 infantry in range with some army HP of 14. Infantry and cavalry, right? Infantry, no, that's infantry range. I'm looking for infantry in range. So it's competing against the lamp. Is that piece better than the lamp? You get 42 and 49 opposed to 35 and 35. So on the champion lamp you get an additional 7% infantry attack and an additional 14% range attack. You get army defense of that there. So let me see. Army max HP of 14%. Well, the Venom Blade is definitely not a better piece when it comes to the range. You get 49% army attack. But the army HP, I'm just not sure. That's what my dilemma is, guys. Is these gear piece sets are just slightly different. I mean, they make IGG. I mean, the people who are responsible for comparing these different gear sets and these different gear pieces and making these little nuances, these little minuscule, tiny, small differences in there. These people, I mean, like, you got some champ gear that has 0 HP, 0 army attack. It's like, why make a champion piece, which is supposed to be the highest tier gear, highest level of gear, in comparison to Emperor or Baron, stuff like that, or Emperor in general. But why would people make those? But it's all I guess for purposes like this to make people, use one gear in preference to another. When I just need an infantry blast, I'm gonna go after which gear is gonna give me the best infantry pop, the best infantry attack boost, and probably with some HP. So that's where it's like really the dilemma is, guys. So that's what I'm wondering, like in my gears, like with all these very small differences, I'm just wondering what do I do next. As you guys see, I did the Faith pretty quick. That was pretty quick, and I did it at the same time while making a ton of artifacts. Here's the stats I get from artifacts, guys. Total boost here. Well, I guess this is probably everything. I guess I don't know. I guess it's all artifacts. It's artifact stats. infantry attack, I get an additional 95.14%. That's pretty good, right? I get additional 101.89. On cavalry Indian range, I get 79.85. There's HP for infantry, cavalry, and range. There's additional infantry attack with leader, cavalry attack with leader, and range attack with leader. There's army HP with leader, cavalry attack with leader, range attack with leader. Infantry attack and fury, cavalry attack and fury, range attack and fury. Infantry max HP and fury, and all of that type of stuff, guys. It's just a whole lot going on. So those are all my stats from just the familiars. I mean, not familiars, I'm sorry, the artifacts. I'm still working on them, guys. Still working on them. I think all of these are just defensive type stuff there. There's an infantry attack right there and some HP. So here's some stuff I got this. I got this one here from the last artifacts challenge where I placed 6th. I didn't get 5th. I placed 6th in it, as you can see right here. And here's the guys that decided to come in and do all the damage. This guy has really great gear. He won it. He doesn't have it on now. I was hoping he would have had it on when I went through it earlier. It's hard to compete against guys like this, guys. I mean, all of them got 1,100, 1,200 artifact stars, 1,500. This guy, like, how many do you need, bro? Like 1,900. You want 19 or something? What does he not have? It makes sense. I don't get it. 14 something. 1,200. All of them got a really high amount. It's looking good. This person here. 1,200. There's Axe. Look at that, 856. Way down, guys. And there's no telling. Like I didn't look. 110 blessed. Check the 159 blessed. 147 blessed. 108 blessed. 79 blessed. 139 blessed. Sometimes it's about what you got blessed to. 163 blessed. That's really popping. It's looking great with the 11K hero. 21 blessed, 825 levels. Got the book of the day to level 10. So yeah, that's that, guys. That's that there. I still got some stuff in here I can get, don't I, guys? A few things I can get in here. I don't see none of this that I really am interested in. What is this? Boom, boom, boom. got that. I already got this, guys. Here. I guess I just get the brush it, to be honest, guys. I have insignificant to get that. I can't get it. So that's probably why I didn't do it. I don't want that. So I guess just get some. Let's just get this, guys. That's good enough for me. Then we'll get, what is this? Monster Crate? Nope, Happy Hour. Monster Crate, let's get this. Don't have enough. Have enough of none of it. Anyway, scatter. Okay, so let's get into a little bit of war, guys. We can check out a few of these rally hits that we did. So let's check that out right quick. Okay, here we go, guys. A couple of rallies gonna pop off here. He's gonna get hit real hard, guys. I will tell you that. There's the stats here. Only 10 million troops. Not that many at all. 10 million troops, and he's at what? 1.3 billion might. Oh, he's just at a billion might. Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up here right to the hit. Okay, here we go, guys. Here comes the hit. Really big hit, guys. Really big hit. Okay, that's the next hit. This next hit right here, guys. There it is. So the first hit was super crazy. That's how you get your kills up there. Here's results. All right, let's get to the next one, guys. This guy here, he was, I don't know what was up with him. He's 566 million might. And I was just going fast as I could, guys. He only has 2 million kills, 2 million troops. Well, he's gonna probably have more now after they come back. I don't even know what he was doing. He was trying to reinforce or what he was doing. 2.1. I think he has more than that when the other ones came back. But we'll just hit him just to hit him, guys. I have to change some stuff. As you can see right there, I only have my leader, guys. When I switched over, I don't have a leader because I changed my hero. So I'm not, my leader's not even in there, guys. It's not even in there. Didn't know that. Because I changed my leader and I haven't changed my battalion, my set. So that was a disaster. It was a disaster, guys. I didn't have my leader. Because I did it fast as I could before he ported away or whatever. So yeah, that sucked. It's okay. Hit him again. You know? And maybe I'll remember my leader this time. Yeah, maybe I'll remember my leader this time. Maybe he shouldn't have went all range, but I figured he had more cavalry than anything, which, oh well. And of course, you see I don't want to set my battalion again because it will take my leader out. So I'm just kind of like manually trying to set this up, trying to do it correctly. And I think on here I didn't. I pushed that. Didn't change my. Wow, it's just crazy. Man. I didn't change my gear to range, which I wish I had. But hey, it just happens, man. You're rushing. You're trying to get it done uh, before it's all over. But it ain't. It ain't. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. He's about to port away anyway, though, guys. He's about to port away. Look at that. Bleeder's not in there. What's the deal? He's gone now. He's gone now. They're gonna find him though. They're gonna find him. Pause one moment. Okay, there he goes, guys. I'm going back. I just hit him and I knocked him off the turf. He changed his name, of course. Changed his name. He lost more that time. I think I did it correctly that time. And now he's invalid, you know. Figure's gonna go and find him, or our guild is gonna go and find him. We're gonna hit him again. He's got 2 million at provide. So we got some more attacks coming up here in just a second, guys. But someone was making mention in the comments of how much I blunder. Hey, you know, sometimes you blunder, man. Sometimes you're just not used to doing things repetitiously. It ain't necessarily mean that somebody suck at something or whatever. It's just, you know, possibly I do suck, you know. Don't matter though. Alright, so let's get to the next hit right quick. Figure's gonna find him in a minute and he's gonna pop him real good. But the gear sure looks great, don't it, guys? Looks good. And it's increasing. Next time I make a video, or who knows, in a month from now, because you guys know I'm gonna do a comparison of my account, say the beginning of this year in January or February, or sometime in the last year, and you'll see a tremendous difference, guys. I'm talking about in the stats and the gear and familiars and artifacts. I mean, everything has just completely changed. So the account is like really been heavily refreshed and renovated and upgraded, guys. It's much better. It's much better. Yeah, I mean, getting new heroes, castle skins. I'm talking about everything is being revamped, guys. It's like a whole new account. It's amazing. All right, so let's get to the next video. Okay, so first I want to show the figure hitting him. There's the figure burning him, found him and popped him. And then I go over there. I started to go over there, but I said, let me go from a distance and then try to speed in so he doesn't see me right next to him. But of course he shielded. He shielded, so that ends that fun. Yeah, I was gonna clobber him, guys. I was gonna get him that time. But he disappeared. Yeah, he disappeared, guys. As you can see, he disappeared. Let's get to the next video. Alright, here's the next one, guys. The figure is going to hit him really, really hard. You guys will see that. See the comp here, see if we got any stats. Yes, we do. 21 million troops, guys. He's low on a lot of T2s, and, you know, he's lacking a lot. 2.9 billion might with that troop comp. That's crazy, guys. That's insane. I mean, he's really big, but he doesn't have a lot of troops. And it could have been that LaFiga already had a scout report on this guy or something, because he really, to be that big, you would expect so many more troops. No, this guy's 1.6. I'm tripping. I don't know why I got 2.9 from. I was tripping. Anyway, that was a blasting hit, guys. That was a lot of hit. Look at that dead 9 million just off the flip. I mean, he killed all of the guys. I'm telling you, he killed a lot of his stuff. That was crazy, insane hit. That was real good. Let's get to the next hit. That's a really good hit, guys. Insane. All right, let's get to the next one. Here we go, guys. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The figure going in on him again. And then I'll go in with a attack. I think I was going to start a cavalry, but then he had some range left, so I went a 208 instead of a blast. Yeah, I had to start it over. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna fast forward to the actual rally. So here's a lot of guys. You know, if I'm using a 208 and LaFigure is saying, you know, use wedge range. I really did want to use infantry wedge. I know the range that the cavalry's in the back, uh, and I just want to use that rather than going to a wedge. And you guys will probably agree with him. I'm not sure yet, but you probably guys probably when you're in a 208, everyone is saying that you should be in a range wedge. So I did look at quite a few phalanxes today, and I try to spend a little bit of time today trying to study phalanxes. I got quite a bit of ways, but you know, I got some learning in, but not a lot of practice on it. But we will. I'm gonna speed this video up. That's 24 seconds there. It's a hit. All right. All right. What we got going on here? There we go, guys. Got into his T5, of course. Knocked out all of his infantry. Every bit of infantry he had left, knocked it out. I don't know, would a range wedge had done more damage? Because the only thing that was left was siege anyway, right? Range wedge. Okay, no RW. Okay, so that is that, guys, right there. I think that's it. I think we're just gonna capture his leader now. That's what I think we're gonna do. He doesn't have anything left. He has a little bit of range left, just a tiny bit of range left that he had there at first. But other than that, he doesn't have anything. So let's pause right quick. All right. So I think that's it, guys. Very much it. Still has leader. Yeah, here. No, that's at the original. We're out of here, guys. That's the figure that was 2.99 the other person. Okay, so like I said, guys, so that was pretty fun. Get some kills out of it, you know. Uh, Glad to hit the 509 mark. So a lot of things we've been working on, and I appreciate the advice from people and you guys sharing your experiences. And I really do appreciate some of you guys have taken the time to write some different phalanxes and put into the comments what you kind of use on certain things. Some people make it real simple. I like that too. If you want to send me some pictures and phalanxes and things like that, my line chat is R as in Robert, N as in nationality, or Nancy. Uh, E as in Ed, L as in Larry, E as in Ed, C as in cat, T as in truth. That's my line chat there, guys. So if you want to shoot me something, don't send me all kind of bull stuff. Just trash. Anyway, if you want to send some phalanxes and some reports like that, that's cool. All good. All right. So what do we got going on here, guys? So that's what we wanted to really kind of look at, guys. Um, Whether or not I should get this and work on and start on another champion piece. So I guess I'll decide that before it ends tonight. And if it starts again tomorrow, that means I'll be able to do it again, which is cool. Now, as a total result, you get about what 6,000. You get approximately 6,000 champion chests, and you get the same as with champion chest is with the Astrolight chest. Then you get the monster chest there as well as the mana. So with mana, you're only coming out with about 3,000, which ain't really a lot, but it will help. I mean, mana ain't gonna stretch you too far at all in this particular instance. They do have a mana crystal pack as well that really packed a lot of mana. That was a much better one. Um, both of them are real good, But this here, I mean, just for the chamber alone, guys, just to take this from level 3 to 4, you're looking at 20,000 just for that one right there. And then for the barrack, I think it is not expensive for the barrack. The mana lobe is not that expensive at all. And then let me see this one. That one's not that bad. So your mainly the thing that's going to take the most of your taking that to level 4 is going to be Foundry's quite a bit too. That's 5,000, almost. That's 11. That's 6,000 basically. That's pretty tough. The Castle Wall is another one. I already got it to 4, and it was 6,000 whatever, or it was 4. It was like 4,000, but 20,000 for this is crazy, guys. And that's not even including what you're gonna do for troops. What you're gonna do for your troops to get them up. Can't even see what it's gonna be at. The castle was from 4 to 5. It's not that bad. That's not bad at all. So even if I got this particular pack there with only 3,000 mana crystals, I'd have to do that quite a few times. I mean, I'd even have to go into the my bad, guys. Which I don't mess with the bundle, but I would have to get the mana surge, which gives you, I think, 1,900. You get that 1+1, then you get almost 4,000 added to that 3,000 from the other one. That's 7. Well, is that correct? I think that's correct, guys. You get like 2,000. You get almost 4,000 with the mana. Not the mana bundle, but the mana. It's called the mana. Mana burst or something like that. I can't remember, guys. Whatever it is. We got up here. And the whatchamacallit is ended already. It's gone. They had that town rebate thing. I don't even have anything left to get this with. Of course, if I got those other ones, I'd be able to get 20 more Astrolight chests. It has. When does this end? Let's see when this ends, guys. I think it's already ended, if you ask me. I think it's ended because it's not in the... You have to watch that because sometimes it'll be ended. You'll be going in there and doing stuff and it's already gone. 5, 10. Nope. 5, 25. Earn points from 05, 25, 8 to 9. Event duration. I think it's ended, guys. I think you can't do anything else. I don't think you can do anything else. I don't think you can do anything else. These shady rewards that I got. Shady. Rules. Records, rather. It's some trash that I got, guys. It was no good at all. Rules. Event duration 0510 2025 to 510. So it's still actually in effect. So I just don't think with that many tiles left, guys, that many tiles left, that I would get the actual 20 legendary records. The gamble and the lottery of this thing is disgusting. I think that's shady. Last time in here, I won an Amazon gift card at my second, but not this time. So, yeah, we got this Happy Goddess. What you got going on? Gems. Thought it was another. I am wondering about getting a Castle Skin, which is the Artifact Challenge. Deliberate Challenge, I guess. Because in here, I could potentially get this, win this little thing here. But you gotta have so many of these things here to unlock this stuff, man. It's just crazy. It's like crazy. If I had to get one, I'd probably get either that one or not that, not him. He's pretty tough though. I like this guy here. He's pretty tough, but I wouldn't get that guy. I'd probably get something like that, even though it's boring. I wouldn't get her. He's tough, but I wouldn't want him. I like that one too. I don't know. I have no idea. Had to get it first, right? This was a new one they got out too. This is pretty nice. I thought that was pretty nice. It's okay, to be honest. Yeah, that's real nice. I like that, guys. I would probably get something like that. But I think it's in the in here. You have to get 120 to be able to get that. So I mean, you really have to put some work in, guys, to get rank 1 for this. I mean, you really got to put some serious work in. So that ain't on my level. I'm not on that level at all. So that will not happen. Maybe something else, maybe in a pinball or something like that. I can do something like that, but not there, guys. Dang, I just opened the thing and didn't get any rolls to riches on that, guys. It's crazy. So yeah, that does it for me, guys. That's it. I just wanted to show you that dilemma I'm in, the little debate that I'm in there, wondering which one, if any, should I get on there. Stuff here, guys. You gotta upgrade with this. A lot of stuff there, guys. A lot of stuff there. Anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in again, and I guess you guys will definitely know in the next video what I decided to do. But you know, there's a lot going on, a lot being accomplished, and I'm good with that. It is very costly. I'm not so cool with that. So until the next video, thanks for tuning, guys. I appreciate it, and I thank you guys for communicating with me. Peace out, man. Have a good one. And for you guys that, you know, have really good accounts, good stats, and good rally leads, you know, hit me up, man, if you're ever available. I appreciate you guys who have already communicated with me that let me know you're available if we need rally leaders, you know, for whatever reason, or if my leader is captured, you want to come help free him. I appreciate that, guys, very much. So till then, take care, guys. Today is Saturday, the May 10th. I'm out, guys. Take care.